So today in this new video we are gonna find the solution of EJU 2011 session 1 mathematics question paper. So let's start with question 1. So as you all can see, the question is, suppose that x and y satisfy this equation. The equation is 3x plus y is equal to 18 where x is greater than 1, y is greater than equal to 0. So we'll find xy. We have to find the maximum and minimum value of xy. So we'll find xy by getting the value of y from this equation. So as you all can see, y is equal to 18 minus 3x. So this is equation number 1. So xy will be multiplying x into this y. X into 18 minus 3x. So 18x minus 3x square. We'll take out common minus 3 from here. Now it comes out to be x square minus 6x. So in order to complete this question, we need to make it a complete square. So for making it a complete square, we'll use completing the square method on this question. So we have taken minus 3 in common, x square minus 6x. So using completing the square method, we know that we have to do half of the coefficient of x and its square, add and subtract the same thing. So x square minus 6x plus 3 square minus 3 square. So minus 3, and we have made the complete square, which is x minus 3 ka whole square, and minus 9. So minus 3 x minus 3 ka whole square, and then minus 3 multiplying by minus 9 is 27. So we can see this equation has come out to be our xy. And we also know that in the question we have given with the equation xy is equal to ab x minus c whole square plus de. So our equation is also similar. So ab is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 3, de is equal to 27. So we have got all these alphabet. So next we have to find the range of x. So as we all know that x is greater than equal to 1, so the minimum value of x is 1. So now in order to find the maximum value of x, we'll get the value of x from the first equation, which is 3x plus y is equal to 18. So x is equal to 18 minus y by 3. So as you all know that y is greater than equal to 6. So we'll put the value of y here. 18 minus 6 by 3, which comes out to be 12 by 3 is 4. So the maximum value of x is 4. So the next thing is, so hence the value of xy is maximized at x is equal to h. Means here we need to find the maximum value of xy by putting the value of x. So as you all can see this, that here it is a negative term, so which will reduce the value of xy. So in order to make it maximized, we need to reduce this value so that the negative can be reduced. So we all can see this, if we put the value of x is equal to 3, it will come out to be 0, and the value of xy will be maximized, because the value of x lies between 1 to 4, as we have got in our before step. So xy is equal to 27, means we have find our ij. This is our ij. So ij is equal to 27, and value of x at which we have find the value of xy to be maximized is 3. So now we have to find the minimized value of xy by putting the value of x. So as we all can see this, that the value of the minimum value of x is 1. So we'll put the minimum value to get out the minimum value of xy. So we are putting the minimum value, which is 1. So minus 3, 1 minus 3 ka whole square plus 27. xy is equal to minus 3 into 2 square plus 27. xy is equal to minus 3, 4 into 4 plus 27. xy comes out to be 27 minus 12, which is 15. So it is the minimum value of xy at x is equal to 1. So we have got our lm is 1, 5, and our k is 1. So I hope that you have understood the whole question. So we can check the values here, which is ab is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 3, DE is equal to 27, F is equal to 1, G is equal to 4, H is equal to 3, IJ is equal to 27, K is equal to 1, and LM is equal to 15. Thank you very much.